Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Ortiz, and I'm going to be guiding you through a 15-minute visualization today. And so today we will be using the waves of the ocean to allow ourselves to really let go of any sort of attachments or things that may be causing us stress or anxiety. So let's go ahead and get started here. Finding a nice, comfortable seated position. You can use anything you have at home, maybe a pillow or cushion, to just help elevate your sit bones slightly. Allowing the legs and the sit bones to grow heavy, connecting to whatever you're sitting on. So almost like you have weights or stones or rocks in the legs and in the sit bones, just growing heavy through that space. Releasing any tension there. Relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. And feeling this opening in the heart space as you do so. Separating the top and bottom lip to relax the jaw. And releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And allowing the tongue to rest behind the top two front teeth. Softening the eyes, softening the forehead. And noticing here how as you soften the forehead, the rest of the face will naturally relax. And coming now to your breath. The natural rise and fall of the belly and of the chest as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Allowing this rise and fall to quiet the mind. Drawing your awareness inward. We'll take 3 rounds of breath here together. We'll do something called a complete breath. We'll take a big breath in through the nose, filling the belly, filling the lungs. Open mouth, exhale, release that breath out. Another big breath in through the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Open mouth, exhale, release that breath out. One more time. Deepest breath yet, big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up to the throat. Open mouth, exhale, release that breath out. And so once again, allowing the breath to become natural. And we'll begin to imagine yourself by the ocean. Hearing the sound of the ocean waves. feeling the mist on your skin, maybe even tasting salt on your tongue, or smelling the salty sea air. And listening to that relaxing sound that we all love, the sound of the waves crashing down on the shore. And maybe even seeing the rise and fall of these waves. That constant, beautiful, continuous cycle that creates that pleasant sound. And watching over and over again as the wave crashes onto the shore. The water pulls back towards the ocean, making a new wave that crashes down, pulling back into its ocean home, and once again forming a new, beautiful wave. Allowing a sense of peace to wash over you here now. And we'll begin to connect our breath now with the sounds of these waves. So inhaling as the water leaves the shore, and taking a nice exhale as the wave crashes down onto the sand. Inhaling as the water returns to its ocean home, and exhaling as the wave crashes on the shore. Inhaling as the water pulls towards the ocean, and exhaling as the wave gently crashes down. So taking 2 to 3 more rounds of breath on your own now. Still imagining the rise and fall of the ocean as you inhale and exhale. And now begin to imagine this ocean is inside of you. You are her just as much as she is you. And now, as you inhale, feel this ocean water rise all the way to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, let the water wash down to your feet. Inhaling, feel the water rise all the way to the top of your head. And exhale as the water washes down to your feet. Inhaling the water to the crown of your head. And exhaling the water down to your feet. Inhaling the water all the way to the crown, and exhaling the water to the feet. Take a couple more rounds of this here on your own. And as you continue breathing here, begin to feel a sense of peace on your inhale and a sense of letting go on the exhale. Inhaling a sense of peace and exhale a sense of letting go. Inhaling peace. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling peace. Exhaling, letting go. And perhaps now bringing something to the front of your mind you feel you need to let go of. And on your exhales, imagining that something leaving your body and washing away into the ocean. So inhaling peace. Exhale, let it go. Inhaling peace. Exhale, letting go. Inhaling peace. And exhale, let it go. I'm taking a few more rounds of breath here. Seeing if you can release your attachment just a little bit more with each exhale. If you find yourself having trouble letting go of whatever it may be, do not judge yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself compassion and give yourself love. Knowing that this practice of non-attachment and letting go takes time and work. But know you are doing the work at this exact moment in time. And on your next exhale, release that attachment just a little bit more. And so knowing that you can stay exactly where you are if you need more time. But if you are ready to continue on with the rest of your day, begin to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Inviting movement back into the body, maybe a finger, a toe, a wrist, an ankle. And we'll bring our hands together in heart center, our thumbs pressing against our heart space pressing against our thumbs. Taking a big breath in here full of love and compassion and grace for ourselves and others. In an open mouth exhale, exhaling peace. Thank you guys so much for taking the time for yourself. And thank you for allowing me to guide you. It is always, always an honor. I hope you always remember that you are not a mere droplet of rain. You are the entire ocean. Thank you guys. Breathe and be. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon.